Okay, so we have some zucchini boats that are already made up. So this is an example of what we're going to make. And then we are also going to show you healthy versions, of course, for your dinner. So this is a delicious zucchini boat that will end up going in the oven at 400 degrees. So what we've done so far, and I'll make this, of course, quick, sweet, and to the point, we're making spaghetti for the kids. So we've got kids that are eating too, and then of course we want to eat healthy and fuel our bodies in the best possible way. So for us adults, we're taking these zucchini and we've sliced them in half. This is not going to be thrown away. Yes, children are everywhere in the backyard. So what we're going to do is just basically kind of spoon out the insides, and you're going to do that. Just be careful not to go too deep. You want to leave a little layer in there, and you've got these cute little watermelon balls. And you're still going to use that. It's not going to go to waste. So once you kind of gut out the center of this zucchini, and we're actually going to show you two versions of the zucchini boat. So if for some reason that you don't like cheese, anybody here not like cheese? Hearts if you like some Parmesan cheese. Or bacon. Do you like bacon? Okay. So this is healthy, I promise. So basically you're going to take out the inside and you kind of get the meat out of this business. And then what you do from there is you are going to chop it up. So we have this like nice little cavity that needs to be filled with goodness. So you chop up your zucchini right here, and we're just going to put it, this is a cup size measuring. It doesn't have to be a perfect little cup. It could be more of a bowl. It could be something where you kind of mix it in bulk, but for the sake of just doing one single, I'm going to show you that version right now. So we're going to use this chopped zucchini meat and put it right in the center, and then we're going to do some chopped cherry tomatoes, and we're going to put that in there. So I'm going to show you the version that I showed you at the beginning of the scope, the broadcast of the finished product. So once we put that in there, you do not have to use bacon, but bacon really flavors your food. There we go. So from here, yes, I'm still in my workout clothes. Yes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. No cocktails yet. But we're going to put a little bacon to flavor it, however much you want. You don't have to use it. You could even use turkey bacon. Deliciousness. So in here we have the zucchini that was from the inside of the zucchini, the meat of it, that we've scooped out, but we're not going to waste it. And then we're also going to put the cherry tomatoes that are in there. And then here's what's going to combine everything is Greek yogurt. So here we have the 0% Greek yogurt, 0%, which is just the fat that's in it. It doesn't matter if you like the whole fat too. Sometimes it makes it a little creamier. So we're going to do about a spoonful of that, maybe a little bit more. And then we're just going to mix that together. So that's going to combine the zucchini with the tomato and also the bacon. If you want to add a little salt and pepper, you can. But again, that bacon gives it a little natural saltiness. And again, you don't have to use too much. Everything in moderation. You can enjoy your food. You don't have to deprive yourself because there is no fun in that. Eating clean is a lifestyle. It should be enjoyed. And this is a perfect way to do that. So here we have a delicious little zucchini boat. And then what are we going to top it with? What do you guys think? Word to your mother. So we're going to top this with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So here we have a little Parmesan that's going to melt. It's going to get all bubbly on top. Everything's going to cook together, and the flavors are going to come out, especially with the tomatoes. Do you know that tomatoes are actually better for you when they are cooked? There's different nutrients that come out of tomatoes, properties that come out of tomatoes when they're cooked. We're getting tired. Okay, so here we put it in here. We're almost done. I want to show you the second version. So here we have, so far, your delicious zucchini boats that have your tomato, your zucchini, and then the Greek yogurt topped with Parmesan cheese. Super simple. Yes, a little bacon too for a little bit of flavor. And then our second version, we're going to use, so we're making the kids spaghetti. So we've got spaghetti sauce in here. So this is a super simple recipe for spaghetti sauce. It's in the crock pot. What do we got going on here? So in here, you have marinara sauce. You have ground turkey. So you could put this in a crock pot. You do the ground turkey and you break it up. You do an onion, you do olive oil, you do garlic, you do some basil, and you put it in there. Literally throw everything in a pan. It could be dried basil. You could do a little bit of garlic salt, and then in here we also added olives because kids love olives. They love black olives. They can put them on their little fingers. So just because maybe we want to skip on the pasta so that we can have a glass of wine when we have dinner, you know? Yeah, anybody? No? You don't like wine?
Yeah.
You can do a zucchini boat. So here we'll take the same right here. So we've already made kind of our Greek yogurt and zucchini boats right there. And then let's do it one more time, but let's do it with a little bit of the marinara sauce that has been cooking all day. When it cooks all day too, it has a lot of the flavors will really come out and kind of blend together. So let's do that business. So same concept. There's also, okay, I hope you can't see that I just broke that zucchini. No? It'll still work.
It's all good.
Yeah. So from there, I will take a little cup. Okay, I'm going to put some tomato sauce in it. And there is ground turkey in this guy. So you can either break it up or make it into little meatballs when you stick it in the crock pot. So we'll do a little bit of that. And then I do want to add some of the zucchini. So I want to give it a little bit of that hardiness of the zucchini. Obviously, we don't need tomatoes. I'm not going to use the bacon this time. And then you could top it with a little Parmesan cheese if you want cheese. There's also like the veganese cheese if you are dairy-free. I'm a little sensitive to dairy, but for me, a little bit in moderation totally works. So you stick that in there. And then these could even be appetizers. Delicious little appetizers that you stuff. Sometimes I'll do this with like feta cheese for a little dinner party. So then we're going to stick that in there. And then here you have it. Delicious zucchini boats. If you're still with me, give me a few. Okay, here we go. So here you have your delicious zucchini boats, which you have the Greek yogurt version that has the zucchini chopped up from the insides of the meat. You've got the cherry tomatoes. You've got a little bit of bacon in there. You've got the Greek yogurt to melt it all together, and then you put a little Parmesan cheese on top. The second version was, of course, with marinara sauce, and you had a little ground turkey in there, onion, garlic, olives for the kiddos, and then all we'll do is make them a little pasta, and then we'll top it with the sauce, and there you have Recipe Wednesday, zucchini boats, and pasta night, so everybody's happy. Are you happy? Thank you for being a part of my first Periscope, Brittany. Thank you for helping me.